What up, YouTube? It's K Lump coming at you again live from Lumpkin Electronics at Virtual Escape Room. Come check us out. 31515 Lorraine Road, North Olmsted, Ohio. 44070. What do we got here? This guy Alex Stern, I believe his name is standing on the Capitol steps. And in his words, which we'll check out soon, he was doing what you're about to witness. He was doing this because AOC, Alexandra, let me get her name right, Ocasio-Cortez, is not helping a bodega owner who was assaulted and had to kill someone, not helping that person out of trouble. And he's here to call out the hypocrisy of her not doing that. Let's see if he accomplishes that.
You're my favorite big booty Latina. I love you, AOC. You're my favorite.
Look at him. Hey, AOC, my favorite big booty Latino. What's the purpose of that, bro? What's the purpose of that? I'm going to talk about this video because I'm not understanding how this video gets your point across, or how this video helps the bodega owner.
She wants to kill babies, but she's still beautiful.
I thought you were here to call out the fact that she's a hypocrite because she will not help the bodega owner. What happened? Where did this she wants to kill babies come from?
You look very beautiful in that dress.
Now you creep. Now you perving on her. That's what we call it. You look really cute in that dress. She don't want you, bro. Why are you trying to show so much sexual attraction towards a woman who has not come up to you to show any interest in you? This is why people calling you a creep.
You look very sexy. Look at that booty on AOC.
Just disrespectful. This is a woman, bro. You know you at that woman's job. If I was her, I would file. If I was her, I would file claims against you. You standing at her job, sexually harassing her. It's clear for the world to see, and you had the audacity to video record the deed. Yet you call yourself a smart male. You call yourself a smart man. You have a platform, and on this platform, you say you represent conservative views. Really? This is conservative views? But as soon as what we're going to find out is that you said that the reason why you did this.
See, that's my favorite big booty Latina.
You see how the lady was going to try to stop her? Because she saw what was going on. She should have came over there and slapped you, bro. Because you being disrespectful.
I want to do a little selfie.
I love it. My favorite AOC. Nice to meet you, AOC. Look how sexy she looks in that dress. Woo, I love it, AOC. Hot,
Look at that. Look at your face.
hot, hot like a tamale.
Look at your face. Now, this is her response. Let me pause that. Her response is I posted about a deeply disturbing incident that happened today on the Capitol steps, but took it down because it's clearly someone seeking extremist fame. It's just a bummer to work in an institution that openly allowed this, but talking about it only invites more. Just really sad. Well, we're going to talk about it over here. It don't invite more. We call it out. Just like racism, we put a face to it so the world knows when they see you, you're a racist. We're going to do the same thing when it comes to being a misogynistic or being a pervert. Now I want y'all to bear with me here because I want to go to the video where he's actually explaining why he did this. So let's keep going. Let's go to the video on why he said he actually did this. So let this ad go by, and then hopefully it'll pull it up. But again, deeply disturbing, bro. Deeply disturbing. You can't talk this away. You can't talk this away. What you did was that was creeping. You a creep. They have places for those. They have people. They have places for people like that. Here we go, right here. Okay, so it did pull up. Let's get the volume going.
His life was actually robbed.
Okay.
Right now in the Bronx. Serious note, there's a.
So this is the guy standing on the stairs, talking about AOC's body parts. She's got a nice dress. She looks beautiful in the dress. Look at her booty. My Latino. Basically, to me, you were being racist, bro. My favorite big booty Latino. What? What? You should be canceled. You should be canceled. The lady sitting next to you who's smiling should be ashamed of herself for even sitting next to you. You should go right now, wherever you are, and go apologize to your mother and your father for making a fool of them from the way. I know they didn't raise you like this, man. You should go apologize to every woman in your family. Why? Because you wouldn't want anybody to go to any woman in your family's job and do this to them and degrade them based on what they got on. Oh, you look cute in the dress. Oh. Democrat and Republicans call out fuckery like this. Call it out. Don't let this man hide behind conservatism. Don't let him do it. Let's listen to it. Maybe he got a good excuse on why he tried to dehumanize a woman at her job. Let's talk to him.
Bodega owner in her neighborhood right now in the Bronx that defended his life was actually robbed and stabbed a guy to death, and now he's actually being charged with a crime in a place in New York that has bail reform.
Look at that lady's face. She's saying that what you saying, I hear you, but I really don't care about what you're saying, because if a man did that to me, I would feel very disrespected.
Where people can rub feces on somebody and get out of jail in 24 hours. So it's sad that you can go to jail just for defending yourself in her own district, and she doesn't do anything about that bodega owner, but she comes and complains and does makeup tutorials and says, you know, I'm a pervert or I'm sexist.
You are a pervert. You are sexist. You trying to point out her not doing her job, it was a better way for you to do that. You trying to point out that she didn't do her job the correct way, it was a better way you could have did that. Look at the lady next to you. Look at her face. What do you think would have happened if I do that same thing to that lady next to you? We don't want to talk about white privilege, but is it not on display? The world was bashing Donald Trump for just, what did he say? Something about just grabbing it or something. They like that sort of stuff. But this is okay. Why? Because AOC is a Democrat. I don't believe in her I don't have her same political beliefs. But just because I don't share her same political beliefs don't mean I have to go to the Capitol and degrade her as a woman. Little dick energy, bro. That's what we call this. Little dick energy. Your mama didn't raise you right. Would you go do this to a man? Huh? Would you? Would you take that same energy up with a male?
So I'm just trying to call out the hypocrisy that she doesn't even care about her own constituents.
If you were trying to call out the hypocrisy that she does not care about her own constituents, you could have went there with the facts, the evidence of the bodega owner. Yet you were talking about she wants to kill babies. That's what you said. You was talking about how big her booty was. That's what you said. You was talking about the dress she was wearing. That's what you said. What is the bodega owner's name, bro? When did the stabbing occur, bro? When did it take place? We don't know none of this. You could have confronted her like a journalist and asked her questions to try to get answers for them, but you did not do that. You stood on the Capitol and you tried to dehumanize and degrade her.
And these politicians, just like AOC,
Right.
She said, oh, go confront Kavanaugh. Yeah.
Did you see that lady when she said right and she looked down? Okay, AOC said, go confront Kavanaugh. That's what she said. Go confront Kavanaugh. Okay. Why didn't you could have confronted AOC on the steps. Nobody's saying you couldn't. But why didn't you come with a purpose outside of trying to dehumanize her as a woman? I'm talking to you man to man. Why would you do that? You saying that you conservative? Is this conservative? I didn't know that. You treat your mother like that? You talk to your mama like that? What about your sister? Do you talk to your sister like that? What about your girlfriend? Do you talk to her like that? You got a foul mouth, bro.
Yet when she gets confronted, she melts down.
No, she didn't melt down at all. She didn't melt down at all. Oh, let me take that off right there. Yeah. Don't buy a metal roof. Let's just stop right there. Don't buy that man's BS. Let's get out of this. Let's go back to the other one. I think it's right there. Let's see, where is it at? Ah, there it is, right there. Here's the video he posted of the incident. I was actually walking over to deck him because if no one will protect us, then I'll do it myself. But I needed to catch a vote more than a catch case today. AOC, we got you. No need to catch cases. He need to catch a case. Y'all need to cancel that man. Sad. It's just disheartening. Anybody, and again, that lady who you was standing next to, I don't know her name, in the red dress who you was sitting next to talking, she did not agree with you, man. Go back, watch the video. She was just there doing her job, and she was trying to do it more. Let me go and do what you just did to that lady right there to another lady and going to her job. Let me go do that to Nancy Pelosi because I don't agree with what she said. Let me go do that to Hillary Clinton because I don't agree with what she said. You think it's going to end the same way? What if I went over to the Capitol and I said, oh, Hillary Clinton, my favorite small booty white woman. Come on, bro. And you trying to justify it like it's justifiable. You trying to justify it like it's justifiable what you said. It's not justifiable. You was disrespectful, man. And what you need to do, man, is you need to go and apologize to that woman for your actions, man. That's what you should do. Alex Stern, if your mama is watching, your mama should call you and say you should go apologize to that woman because that woman didn't do anything personally to you for you to come and attack her like that and try to put your masculinity on display, which you have none of. Oh, when she's on the stairs and she's being called out, how did you call her out? Explain that. How did you call her out? You talked about how beautiful she was, how she looked good in the dress. You talked about her body, and you talked about her wanting the babies to be killed. How did you call her out on a bodega guy who got stabbed in her district? Talking points and BS, man. We see through BS. There's some things that AOC say, man, that I completely 100% disagree with. But I would still never go disrespect her like that because she is a woman, one, and two, she has the capabilities and the qualifications to go after what she wants in life and to accomplish greatness if she chooses to. And you just tried to go undermine that and demean that because you small. You didn't make her look like no bad. You made yourself look bad. You disrespected yourself. You should go on a tour to apologize to her. That's what you should do for the whole world to see and cry and beg for her forgiveness to give it to you. But instead, you go on conservative network channels where you believe that these women agree with what you're talking about. They don't agree with that crap, man. It's sad. You're a sad man. Let me go to your sad man. Look, there's your sad man looking face. There's AOC protecting herself from the coronavirus. And there's her colleague looking at your stupid self. And there's your stupid face smiling. Like we don't have real problems here in America. Real problems, bro. People dying every day. Babies dying every day. People starving every day. People can't afford gas. People can't pay for their rent every day. People getting sick every day. And you on a Capitol playing stupid games with people. And you think you got a leg to stand on. You think you look smart right here. That's the sad part. I don't know how much education you got. The sad part is you probably have a bachelor's degree or a master's degree in something. And even with all that education, they didn't teach you how to be smart. Even with all that education, you still a fool. Even with all them damn degrees you probably got on your wall, you still a fool. So that's why you're going around trying to justify what you did. what you said. You could have came there with papers in hand, ready to go, get some real information, man. Put them to the fire for real, man. You didn't do nothing here, man, but make us in the conservative party look bad. That's what you did. You could have went down there and said, hey, the bodega's owner name. This guy right here, he was defending himself. Why is he on charges? You should look into this. With that guy's name. What is the bodega owner's name? Nobody knows because you ain't talked about him. There's your stupid face. My favorite big booty Latino. You're a fucking racist, man. Look at your stupid face. Next to those stupid words. Standing next to that beautiful woman who trying to do her damn job. It ain't your job to be standing on the damn steps of the Capitol sexually harassing people. But that's what you think. This is why the world is the way it is right here. Because people doing dumb stuff like this, man. Instead of having some substance, man. Instead of having some substance and going after the truth and putting their backs to the wall with facts and truth, you go down and you resort to the same level of fuckery that they resort to. And then you try to attempt to come on other media outlets and try to justify it. You try to justify it. It's unjustifiable, bro. I'm just letting your face sit up there next to the words because those are your words. Eat them. My favorite big boy. What did her butt? Man, you pervert, bro. You a pervert, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to have to say it so many times, man. But that's only. I mean, I just look at the words on the screen, man. That's the first thing you say. Hey, here comes my favorite big booty Latino. But you trying to call out social injustice. You trying to call her out because she's not doing her job. I'm gonna tag you in the video though. Shout out to World Star for putting it out there. Shout out for AOC for putting it out there. We gonna put you out there, bro. Respond back. What you think? I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand why you thought that was moving the goalpost. Why you thought that was moving us further in a good direction. Why did you think that right there was what you supposed to do? Why? That's all I want to know. Any comments, concerns, anybody? Is this lady because you're not a Democrat, you don't care? Is that what it is? I'm not a Democrat either. And if people like this, I'm not gonna claim Republican either. If people like this is what's going on. If this is the face. This is the face of fuckery and foolery. You should be ashamed of your damn self. You should be ashamed of yourself. That you a grown man standing on the United States Capitol steps, sexually harassing a worker, a representative who the people put into place. Who are you? And you standing there with a stupid smile on your face. Like the world was going to agree with you because we disagree with her and her political views. That's what you thought. You thought we was going to agree with you because we do not agree with her and her political views. No, I don't agree with her political views, but I also do not agree with you going to that woman's job and talking mess about that woman at her job, about her body parts, her nationality, her race. What did that have to do with the argument, man? So now you just up there trolling. You just up there trying to poke. That's all you doing, like a girl. Apologize to the women for me saying it that way. We need to trade you, man. We got to send you to Russia, bro. You got to get out. You need to leave. Russia, y'all can have them. Let them terrorize y'all women. disheartening, man. That your colleagues not gonna call you out. Your colleagues need to call you out. Your firm, your business partners need to call you out. Anybody you doing business with need to call you out on this behavior because you affecting their pockets and their bottom line. They need to call you out. We're gonna tag you in this though, bro. So we're gonna hit you up on this one. We're gonna see what's up because we don't even know the bodega name owner. Who is the bodega name owner? Who is that guy? When did this happen? When did it take place? We need this information, man. That's how you win. That's how you beat them. You don't beat by stooping down to stupid people's level. That's not what you do. But that's what you just did. You stooped down to a level way up under that. Way up under that. And then you go around trying to justify it.
I was just trying to call out social injustice.
Disheartening, bro. Get it together, bro. Don't do this to no other women, man. Don't do this to no other women. If you got a disagreement, man, or you don't like the way somebody doing their job, man, you go get facts and statistics, and then you put it in ads and stuff like that, so she won't get reelected. That's how you do this. That's how you beat them. But what you did, can't condone that. Can't get behind that. You on your own on that one. You on the island by yourself. If anybody else agree with that, they can stand on the island with you because I don't go with this. What y'all think? Like, comment, subscribe.